What is up, everybody? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and we are back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this episode, we're going to be covering the EZA of the new best, probably one of the best Gokus in the game, now that they're making this unit actually usable in any event, really. He was good for short events that you really only had one or two turns, except for hard ones. Like SBR, this man, this is useless. This doesn't do anything. He can't take a hit, his stats are too bad. But now that he's EZA'd, let's just go over his stats really quick, and then we'll go back up top. Look at these. 18,000 attack, 21,000, or 18,000 HP, 21,000 attack, almost 13,000 defense, which I think mine has the 500 defense on, so he'll be at over 13,000 defense. But this man is now Super Class Key 3, HP attack and defense 130 as a leader skill, which is good. We needed a one type for Super Class. We had 120, but now we have 130, which is great. He stacks attack and defense and lowers enemies' defense, so he'll be doing more damage overall. He's pretty much the same as the Frieza, just he doesn't heal, he gets damage reduction, which damage reduction plus a lot of defense is actually the best combination you can get. He's going to get attack and defense of 110%, plus an additional attack of 10%, defense of 40% when attacking extreme class enemies. So when he's facing an extreme class enemy, he's going to be Key 3, attack 120, defense 150 automatically, and 21% damage reduction, which is going to do a lot for those basic attacks and super attacks. Plus he's stacking on his supers. Then he's going to go Super Saiyan 2. I'm not going to read the super attacks because they're going to maintain the same, the name's just going to change. He's going to be attack and defense 120, Key 3, attack 20, defense 30, so he's going to be 140 attack, 150 defense, which is still really good against extreme class, and he's going to keep the key, that's going to stay there. He's going to also have damage reduction of 22%, which again, that's 21% higher, but that's a lot of damage reduction, because you got to think by this point, you've probably at least supered once, and if you super with him again this time, and that's not counting if he's done 2 supers in his first rotation, and now he does 2 here, if he takes a hit after he's supered, when he was in his Super Saiyan form and in this form, he's going to have the defense buff from fighting the extreme class enemy, his defense buff from his passive, his damage reduction, plus the double stack you did. So he's going to be taking hits like nothing. Like, they're not going to affect him at all. Then Super Saiyan 3, again, he just keeps getting better and better. He gets a little stronger this time, loses a little bit on the defensive end. He does lose 10% defense. They flop back and forth as they go. But if you're supering every turn with him, the defense is just going to go up. And the Key 3 is going to mean that you're guaranteed to pretty much get a super attack every turn, because you have the leader skill plus that. Pretty much put it up there. His damage reduction is now up to 23%. Super Saiyan God, again, going to continually stack. He's going to be at 140 and then 40 and 10, which his defense is still going to be at least 150%. And then when he fully transforms, he's going to be attack and defense 150 plus an additional attack of 50%. So he's going to be 200% to attack, 150% to defense, key plus 3, and 25% damage reduction. That's ridiculous. Not to mention, he stacks attack for 1 turn in this final form. So if you've supered at least 1 time throughout each previous form, his defense is going to be way up, and he's going to have that damage reduction to absorb hits, just especially basic hits, and that's not even counting if, let's say, you put a Princess Snake on. He'll have 25% from his passive, 30% from her, so that's 55% damage reduction, plus you heal, plus he's going to be stacking. This unit's going to be ridiculous. Just like the Frieza, except for the Frieza doesn't have the damage reduction, the Frieza heals. So I would honestly have to say this guy's probably better than the Frieza, because of the fact that, and the only issue with this guy is this form does not link at all with the new Goku we have. This base Super Saiyan doesn't. But once he hits 2, 3, God, and Blue, he does link. So in the first rotation, these two are going to be next to each other. Like, I'm working on link levels for this guy right now, with the new Super Saiyan Goku, side by side. Yeah, they don't necessarily link together well, but it happens. For 1 turn, you're going to have to deal without them linking. But once he gets his Key 3, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And then by the time you get to this state, again, he has LR stats, just like the Frieza. By the time he's at this state, he's stacked enough defense, he's got that damage reduction, he's just going to be hitting, he's going to be hitting immense numbers of damage, which is just going to blow the other units away. I would have to say he's probably going to be in the top 10 of TURs, if not top 5 of EZA TURs, and probably TURs overall. I thought about making a top 10 TUR list video. If you guys would like to see that, let me know. I'll make one and go over the top 10 TURs that I like, or top 10 units in the game, or a list of units in the game and how I rate them, what the class I think they belong in. But this guy being EZA is going to make a big difference to a lot of teams. Look at these teams. He'll fit Realm of Gods, he'll be good on. Super Saiyan 3 needs a buff. Pure Saiyans really doesn't. Full Power does. Especially for that new event we got to do. Full Power, I'm having a hard time with it right now because this guy's not good. Transformation Boost. I mean, yeah, that needs a buff, I guess. Goku's family never really did. Super Saiyans could use the buff. Kamehameha. Super Saiyan doesn't need a buff, I'm sorry. Kamehameha doesn't. Super Saiyan 2 could use the buff because this is the time he's in Super Saiyan 2 form, but the rest of the team isn't that great around him. Turtle School could use it. Attained Evolution could use it, I think. And Legendary Existence is just going to make it that much better. But that's pretty much it. This unit's going to be ridiculous. We don't know when he's coming out, so part 2. So probably 2 weeks from Friday is when we'll see this guy's EZA drop, roughly around that time. So probably, I'm going to say we got these guys on Friday. The EZA dropped that night into here. So we're probably looking at about the 11th of September we'll see this. Maybe even like here somewhere. Because this goes to, I think, October 9th. So we might get it here, and then part 2 will run to here-ish, and then part 3 will run it out. But yeah, this unit's going to be fantastic. I'm excited. I want to use him. He's just going to be ridiculous. That's all I got to say. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.